Hey everyone, welcome back to another WIA Weekly Windup where we meet you here at 10 a.m. Tuesday Eastern Time to talk a little bit about what we have going on within the Women in Analytics and Data Connect community. I have a couple of things for you today. First things first is we just opened our 2024 DataViz competition. So I would love an opportunity to kind of walk you through what that looks like, benefits of checking out the competition, where you can find more information, all of that good stuff. So actually, let me back up here so you can see it from the beginning. So if you go to dataconnectconf.com, you can go up here into more, DataViz competition, and it will take you to our newly updated DataViz competition page. I know we touched on this briefly within the last couple of weeks or so. It is up and ready and running, and we are excited for you to check it out. So you can learn a little bit more about the DataViz competition. To give you some insight around that, it is open now, and we actually have a list of how to participate, and then a timeline too. So it is open now. All submissions are due by February 1st. We get hundreds and hundreds of these submissions in for this competition. We work with our sponsor, Apexon, to narrow it down to a top 10. We will have those narrowed down, posted, and all of those folks notified by March 1st. We will then open virtual voting for all of the top 10 folks. Everyone globally can vote to narrow it down to a top 5. We will close that voting on April 26th, and on April 29th, which I believe is a Monday, we will announce those top 5. The top 5 will have an opportunity to join us here in Columbus, Ohio for the 2024 Data Connect Conference. We will take care of hotel. They get a free ticket to the event. We also offer a flight stipend. So if you are interested in putting something together and joining us for the 2024 Data Connect Conference, this is a great opportunity to do so. Lots of options to submit your entry here. You can learn a little bit more about how to participate here as well. We accept a variety of creative outlets for this competition. So if you'd like to use more traditional tools like Tableau, you're absolutely more than welcome to. We've also had some really artistic like photography things submitted before. We've had some sculptures submitted before, so you can really get creative in what you're putting together for this event, and we love to see it all. So if you are interested, start thinking about what that might look like. You can go to our Data Connect conference website, like I mentioned, to the DataViz page, and you can submit on this page as well. In addition to all of the benefits of attending or of nailing down into the top 5, you get free admission to the conference, hotel accommodations, a partial flight reimbursement, and then the top 3, which we will vote on at the event, will win cash prizes as well. If you are in need of some inspiration, you can view our previous Viz winners and finalists. So you can check out the folks who won our competition this year. You can check out the showcase. The showcase video is really just a recap from each of these individuals, the top 5 who made it into the top 5. They'll give kind of a walkthrough of each of their vizzes, and then you'll actually get to see the award ceremony through this video as well. If you are interested in exploring those yourself, we do still have those posted up, so you can click through, learn a little bit about the author, what medium they chose, a recap of the viz itself, and then this button will actually take you in to physically view and interact with that viz as well. So we've got all of our competitions for the last couple of years. You can go through and select which ones you are interested in viewing. Like I mentioned, we've got them all the way back to 2018. So absolutely kind of feel free to flip through and gather some inspiration. There are a couple of just like fine print items down here at the bottom. So if you are interested in, submitting as a team or using a data viz that you've already put together before, there are some rules and regulations here as well. And then if you are not able to attend in person, we will offer you a virtual ticket to participate as well. So if you are, a global attendee and are not able to make the trek for one reason or another, you still have an opportunity to participate in the conference. We do live stream the award ceremony as well. So you'll get to stay in the loop as it's happening when we announce those winners. So again, this is open. It is open until February 1st. So yeah, feel free to put your visits together. This is one of the most fun parts, I think, of our event. We've hosted it every year and are excited to continue to do so. Apexon have been great partners throughout the last couple of years around this competition. Tina's great. She does the award ceremony every year. She also done some speaking engagements with us. So yeah, you'll have an opportunity to potentially win a free trip to Columbus to join us at the event. The next item I have for you is more community oriented. Let me swap my screen here. We've talked about this over the last couple of weeks. We did just recently, a few weeks ago, roll out a new webinar series. We have our last one in the current series coming up next Wednesday. So if you're interested in learning a little bit more about that series and what we'll be presenting next Wednesday, you can go to our Women in Analytics website, womeninanalytics.com. Go up here to events. You can click into webinars, or it is the first section here, and you can learn a little bit more about the roadmap to AI readiness, the third episode that we're bringing out on October 25th, which is next Wednesday at noon Eastern. And then once you are, ready and excited to commit, you can hit register now. That'll take you to our Zoom registration form, and you'll receive a notification when that event is coming up. I think it comes out about an hour before it starts. And then if you didn't get an opportunity to check out the other 2 episodes, those are available on our community site. You can go to community.womeninanalytics.com, and then your screen will look just a little different than mine. But if you are a standard member, you'll have an opportunity to view all of these on-demand videos. You can go into webinars and you can view, it'll be down here at the bottom, the Roadmap to AI Readiness series. So you can go in and check out the ones that you've missed. Again, the video recordings of everything are available to standard members only. You have access to all of the webinars that we've hosted over the last several years. You'll also have access to all the conference content. So lots of great things going on in here as well, around conference and all sorts of things. Your first month as a standard member is free. So if you are interested in joining, you can, once you get in here, you won't have direct access to this on-demand videos. You'll have the ability to click into that and then upgrade your membership. If you have any questions about that, you can feel free to reach out to us at info@womeninanalytics.com. And that is all I had for you today. So just to recap, the DataViz competition for our 2024 event is live. If you are interested in participating, you can go to the dataconnectconf.com website. There's a drop-down menu that will take you to the DataViz page. You can learn a little bit more about what we're looking for, how you can submit, you can view past competitions, all of that good stuff. And then next week, we've got a webinar coming up on Wednesday, which I'm sure we'll talk about again next week. But registration for that webinar is open now. And then if you are interested in checking out some of the other webinars that we've put together, or any conference content that is available to our standard members, it is free for your first month. And then after that, $18 a month or $195 for the full year. Intentionally, we tried to make that as affordable as possible. That way folks have access to all of the content we put together. I believe the list goes back to our 2018 event. So yearly conferences plus webinars as well is all available to you, plus a couple of other perks as a standard member too. So that's all I have for you today, and we'll see you next week. Thanks.